And now I'm on Wednesday. I'm just gonna do all the days of the week. I'm just gonna appear on random days. That's my thing. I'm just gonna, whenever I feel like it is when I'm gonna upload videos. This week we're doing what I like to think of as pop culture sense memory. I'm super glad that I get to be sandwiched in the middle for this topic because I don't really have answers. Off the top of my head, I'm finding it really hard to come up with anything that isn't a song in terms of like associating a place with media. But right now I have this sense that it's because the experience of reading or watching TV shows or movies or whatever tends to be considerably more immersive than music does, for me at least. But I say that knowing full well that I'm gonna edit this and upload it and then be like, oh shit, here's 19 more things that I should have named. On this channel in particular, every single video I have uploaded is like that. All of them are lists where I feel like the most important thing is missing because I didn't think of it when I turned on the camera, and then later on I was like, wow, that's fucking stupid. So that is my disclaimer for this video. And for all the other videos of ever, all the disclaimer for everything. There are a few movies and TV shows that make me think of my semester abroad in Ghana just because there was not much. I didn't have much to work with. There's this internet cafe that we used to go to, you know, get online and email and whatever, and I bought some movies from the iTunes store and they took approximately 4 or 5 weeks to download. I mean, it's my own fucking fault for not thinking to do that beforehand, but whatever. By our last big around the country study trip, I think I had 2 movies. I had Mean Girls and Saved. And I distinctly remember one of the days that we spent on the bus, like the entire day was spent on this giant unair-conditioned tour bus driving down dirt roads. And on this day, I watched Mean Girls back to back. Like I watched it, I finished watching it, and then I watched it again. As an aside, I was just having a conversation with some friends about not ever wanting to do that, to like finish a movie and then be like, wow, I sure do wish I could watch that again. And outside of childhood, I think this is the only other time this has happened, but it did. It happened on that occasion. Telenovelas also make me think of my semester abroad because there was a really bad one that I watched with this woman who lived in my homestay house. It was complicated, whatever. She lived there and she didn't really speak a lot of English, but she and I would watch this show together. And so when I would go away on the study trips, I would come back and she would attempt to fill me in on what important things I missed on this show. It was our bonding experience. Later that summer, Estelle's American Boy came out, and I remember being with my little brother in Amsterdam and hearing this song all the time, but not really hearing it closely enough to be able to identify it. And identifying the song as soon as we got back to the States was a very important goal of ours. The fall of my freshman year of college, I bought the Third Eye Blind Best Of CD, and so that association is very strong. I associate all Third Eye Blind with DC and college, specifically freshman year. Anytime I hear the starting line, I think of the summer between my junior and senior year of high school. There are a number of starting line songs that I associate with specific events in that summer. My most favorite is, I think This Ride is the name of the song. So maybe halfway through the drive to Chicago, and she was really sick, and so she'd been taking a lot of NyQuil. She was passed out in the seat next to me, and the like opening notes of this song come on, and she immediately sits up, sings the words, it says hold on and take this ride, and then falls back to sleep. It's one of my favorite memories of ever. I don't know, man, that's all I've got. I don't know. I'll probably revisit this topic in the comments and name all the many major obvious things that I forgot.